Good morning, everyone. Today's adventure begins at 540 South Commonwealth Ave on the corner of South Commonwealth as it leads to 6th Street with the Los Angeles Superior Court rising above us. This is kind of an homage today to Adam LeWoo, who was just recently at Hollywood Forever Cemetery on Sunday. As of the recording of this video, October 1st, 2024, I believe he made his way back down to Anaheim and is gone. Got me a little sad, so I thought I would kind of do an homage. The church here, the location of used in various films such as National Treasure, Nancy Drew, Spider-Man 2 with our friend Toby, Mr. Deeds, 2002, and back in the 80s, the A-Team. We'll just take ourselves a little stroll around the outside and then head over to the site where James Dean had a seatbelt installed on his Porsche Spyder before he headed up on his fateful last drive. Join me, shall you? That should get us about 5 minutes. You belong. We have a Target here at the corner of 6th. 3 seconds to get across. What? 0. Nailed it. What's up? If you have any letters to mail, you can certainly come here and do it. They've got these new panels installed. So, let's see. Beautiful exterior. This was completed, I believe, in 1932. Now, she is home to I believe, the world's second largest organ, as I read. Gothic vibes, of course. Now, there is a Starbucks here. I feel Adam LeWoo would be starting kicking this off as it was with a caffeinated beverage, but I am not at this moment. Here, kind of going along the back, you have a little Goosebumps Dice house where you can write your novel, your screenplay. We have a little tree munchkin here. And just one final view here with the monolithic Justice of LA walking the sun. And I looked down and even saw a little cross. I just so actually happened to have a Bible on me. For a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again. But the wicked stumble in time of calamity. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and do not let your heart be glad when he stumbles, or Yahweh will see it and be displeased and turn his anger away from him. Do not fret because of evildoers, or be envious of the wicked. Let's go. Unless you want to stop at Target, let's get on to the next thing. So the car still works. And one last thing before we get going is I highly recommend you get some sort of drive camera. Get on Amazon, get on eBay, because these days it's a good witness to have. Why not? 50 bucks, maybe even 34. Get you a good little camera. Let's go. And while we're stopped here at the light, this is actually the residence of the mayor of LA. I gotta go. So I actually hopped out, and I believe about 2 months ago, something like that. We're actually a hop, skip, and a jump away from where we just were. But I believe a few months ago, somebody scaled the wall at some point here, entered through a broken window that they broke and gained access inside, was arrested there by the LAPD. But this is it. The residence of the mayor. How do you like that? And neighbors. There's Wilshire. So there it is, the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. All we did was come in the main gate, spoke to the nice man. As Adam said, take a left on the street. So we're here following the footsteps of Adam the Woo. And this little cute baby. But I don't have anything for him. He's a little goose. Is this your house? What are you doing? Huh? Goose. He says, you bring nothing. You bring nothing. Okay. Now, I'm kind of going to the Paul Rubens resting place because, reason why, I actually knew Paul. My brother knew him for years. He played a character called Sven in the movie Blow. Just a small little role alongside Paul. And they were friends, you know, the word of the day, friends. There's some turtles there. And as you come by Burt, here you find Paul. And Paul, as you can see, as the Woo was here, still has a few things that were here from the other day. Beef jerky. Yeah, I have some messages from him saying, one I remember is, I hope you remembered, or I hope you knew I would call you on your birthday. I have to look those up. I think it's on my old computer. But just a sweet. They're minding their own business. Here's Burt. Wow. Beer there? Somebody left one? Alright. There's Burt. Here's another little baby. And this is the night porter. I noticed him and I was just walking around listening to some of his music. And I actually didn't know offhand who this is. Mark William Lanigan. When I was listening to some of his music, I'm sure my grave is kept clean. There's no guarantees. Griffin, 1884, 1973. Wow. And my name's Ollie. I was born in 1983. Nice to meet you, sir. Well, continuing on here. Definitely will be coming back here, and I think you should check it out if you're in town. Beautiful mausoleum there, the water. And I found here, as I was just moving aside, a piece of tree Vampira. Malia Nurmi, 2008, Hollywood legend. Somebody left a pin there. A collar. We have a necklace. Yeah, this is really beautiful here and restful. And definitely makes you think about your loved ones, about your mortality, and I'm reminded of King David. Won't make my way that way, but I want to check out this house. King David said, prayed to God to teach us to number our days so that we might present to him a heart of wisdom. That means think about eternity. 1920. It's about 104 years ago. Very interesting. Mausoleum here. I'd have to look up who that might be. Didi Ramon. Alright, let's continue. Just maybe one of the most beautiful cemeteries I've ever been in. We have lots of characters here. They push them in quite tight. And here we have another little character. These guys are everywhere. What are you doing? They're very friendly here. I don't have something. Oh. So if you come, you might want to bring them some chips. Because look how cute. Cute for chips. Cute for chips. Or cashews or nuts. Whatever a healthy snack for a squirrel could be. I think it may be a nut. Cashew. Oh, wow. Some other regal friends here. Oh, oh. Wow. Look at the beauty. What's up? What's up? What's up? Apparently the grounds also host some felines. So bring some cat treats and some squirrel treats. Look at the baby. Little goose. So we just came up from Hollywood Forever Cemetery to Vine, and this is the spot where James Dean ran his last errand in LA. And I think he did go back to the Valley to Sherman Oaks and stop by his house, but also 3 years ago, Adam the Woo did a video about James Dean's last day. So we'll check that out on the Daily Woo, and you'll see that he was right here, walking in this very spot, and that's it. Now it's 1219 Vine, the corner of Vine and La Mirada. That's it for the Alley Cat today. Fun checking out a few corners with you. And we'll end here, fitting, as we were at Burt Reyonalds' grave. He would have thought this is cool. And everybody go watch the Daily Woo. Be inspired, and peace. I'll see you soon.